What's up, you guys? Back for the next installment. It's your boy Shock. Today, back at you with another Crimson Rampage reveals. Today we have Fourth Kind himself to kick us off. This is a different kind of hero, right? Straight up, this guy disrupts the combat phase the way you want to play. Normally isn't the way Fourth Kind plays his cards out. Let's find out what I mean. Now, Fourth Kind sports a 5-card hand size, 34 life in the bank, very bulky. He's on the Earth, Fire, and Order symbols. Now, his effect, he has a continuous ability that states the fourth card you try to play during your combat phase gets -4 difficulty. If this is an attack, it gets +4 damage. So usually you're going to want to play your attacks at the beginning of the turn because that's the time when your difficulty is lowest and your attacks are the hardest to play. Well, Fourth Kind says, wait, your fourth card is actually going to have -1 difficulty after you account for progressive just because of the way the effect works. So that's pretty awesome. You're going to be able to build your foundations early, play your attack later. If you only have one attack, he is a 5-hander, so that might be a problem. Also note, on turn 1, you're basically guaranteed to build 4 foundations as opposed to 3. If you have 3 foundations already built, now you have to play the fourth card. Now you're going to play maybe a 2 diff. Now that gets -4 difficulty. Now that's a 1 diff. You only have to check a 1. So you're guaranteed to build 4 foundations out the gate. He also has Enhance once per game. During your turn, if your rival has 6 or more foundations, they commit 4 foundations. So stun 4 straight up once per game. Pretty dope. Then we also have Response. Commit this card after you block with an attack, add it to your hand. Love that. On the fire symbol, you have cards like Ice Storm, putting the breaker right back in your hand after you use it. You can break them twice for breaker 2. That's just eating up their resources, eating up their foundations, really stifling their progress towards you. So that's pretty strong. I like Fourth Kind. He's pretty strong. He's not at the top of the meta. I don't think he has any way to deal with some of the aggression of some of the top heroes. However, this dude is definitely meta. I cannot wait to see somebody come out with some just deck that utilizes his ability to just ignore your opponent's situation, commit their 4, and just go all the way in. This is a fun one for me. Now, next up, we have ECTOPLASM himself, the clone hero. Now, just note, he is a 3 difficulty and a 6 control check. That's going to be important in just a second. Now, ECTOPLASM sports a 6-card hand size, 27 life in the bank. He's on the Chaos, Order, and Water symbols. Some symbols that could use a hero to really champion their cause and get him into the top ranks. And let's see if ECTOPLASM is that guy. He has Enhance. Once per turn, remove 1 copy of ECTOPLASM from your stage. This attack is considered completely blocked during the block step. Now, if you are newer to the game, if you put 3 ECTOPLASMs in your deck, in addition to the starting character, when you draw those cards, you can play them as a normal form. You can play them from your hand and try to check the 3 difficulty. If it checks, at the end of the turn, you will build them down into your stage. They will go under your character card. You cannot commit them for checks or anything. They basically don't exist except for this effect. You cannot use them for anything except for the character card's effect. So once per turn, remove a copy from your stage and you completely block an attack. Pretty strong, pretty strong. I'd like to see more ECTOPLASMs than 3, but this is what we got. So then we also have Enhance. Once per turn, destroy 1 foundation, add 1 copy of this attack from your discard pile to your hand. So that's pretty strong too. Bringing back cards, ECTOPLASM is a little bit more than a 6-hander in a couple of non-traditional ways. You get to just absolutely block an attack for free, basically. You're just, storing ECTOPLASMs in your bank, and then you also get to bring back attacks straight to your hand that you store that aggression, being able to reach into different piles that other characters cannot access to get whatever cards you want. That is extremely strong. Is this card gonna wreck a format? I don't think so. However, this card could be very annoying. He's got the defense, he's got the offense. I just don't know on those symbols what you're gonna do to really wreck somebody. There is a problem with aggression on the order and water symbols, in my opinion. However, I think I could definitely run plus. I could get more wins than losses with Ectoplasm in an event. So we're definitely gonna say this guy is better. I can't wait to see him out here. I think I might run him, honestly. I'm gonna definitely build some decks with some different characters. He's gonna be one of them. Now, last up today, we have the sniper himself that just don't give a whoa. Let's keep it PG. Now we have the pro hero Snipe. His quirk homing, he's absolutely, like, the way they wrote the character card is so pitch perfect to the character in the show. Just had to call that out. Now, Snipe sports a 7-card hand size, 20 life in the bank. He's one of those glass cannons of the format, similar to Tokoyami. He's on the air, chaos, and death symbols. Death, very interesting. Now, he also has response. After your rival's combat phase begins, ready 1 foundation. So he just gets an extra foundation all the time for free. Always nice. Just got to remember to call out that response. Now, enhance. During your attack, discard the top card of your rival's deck. If the discarded card was an attack, your rival loses 2 health. Now, he also has enhance. If your ranged attack is completely blocked, your rival loses 1 health. So you see these effects are kind of hitting someone from long range, low risk. You know, you just mill a top card of your opponent's deck. If it's something, if it's what do they need to be? If it's an attack, they lose 2 health. Period. Like, you don't lose any resources. It doesn't really change the way you play the game. So it allows you to play Snipe in a few different ways. However, you do have to account for that 20 health life pool, because a lot of characters can take you out in 1 shot. Is this card meta? It has a lot of synergy with things, especially on death with Shigaraki, your ability to burn, and his enhance proccing a lot of those cards. His ranged attack, you know, that has a lot of synergy on chaos with a lot of different Uraraka attacks and things like that, and Todoroki. I just don't see it right now. He's gonna need some innovation and some thought. However, he will be fun to play with, and he can definitely find his way into a webcam weekly. But is he meta? No, he's definitely meh for now. That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for checking out the video and watching all the way to the end. You know I really do appreciate it. Make sure you get down there in the comments. Let me know what you guys thought of these 3. Hit that like button, get subscribed, ring the bell so you never miss another video. And I'll see you in the next one.